This one here, 3 5-minute rounds. That's 15 minutes of fighting. So we'll see how it fares right here. But two bigger guys are at 205 pounds. That means, looking at both these guys, I'd have to say they don't walk around at that. I have to say both these guys are at least 215, 220. And that means that's a lot of oxygen to move you around. They pulled weight. They probably weighed in last night. So they regained that weight that they've lost to make the 205 bracket. And now you're going to see the not just skill but attrition come into play right here. And how well is the cardio, and can you pace yourself, and can you control your breathing? So here we go. Ruben Zammaron in the blue corner wearing the black trunks, and Preston Snook in the white trunks out of the red corner. And we're going to do a little stand-up. See, they're kind of tired, so nobody really wants to get into that clinch early or shoot because you don't want to waste it. And there's a couple of exchanges right there. It looks like Zammaron's kind of getting the best. He tried to. Oh, it looks right here. Preston Snook's in trouble. He tried to Superman and got caught. Now Ruben Zammaron's doing that Muay Thai, and those knees paid off. And I know one of the coaches that he trains with, a Muay Thai guy, and that Muay Thai, I'm telling you, there's just nothing much that you can do when you get kneed for recovery. It just hurts when you get knee to the body. Maybe the only thing that would hurt worse is a baseball bat to the body. But Ruben Zammaron working it now, putting the knees in. Now he's working off the cage. Snook said, I've had enough of that. He took him to the ground. North-south position is Zammaron comes to his feet. And now we're going to see, nice knee from Snook right there. Timeout. Maybe a low blow by Snook. I think that Zammaron thought it was a low blow. I think it hit him around the belt line. I would have to see a replay of that. But a lot of times when you get teeped or you get kneed around the belt line, you'll think you got racked because, honestly, it's all connected. So I don't think that Zammaron really got kneed in the balls, but the referee gave him the benefit of the doubt. And here we go. So we've got a knee to the head and a knee to the groin, and we're kind of even now. And let's see what the attrition does. I have to say that Snook doesn't look like his cardio is as good as Zammaron's, and that could be detrimental to him. He looks very glassy-eyed. His hands are down. There's a knee. I think Zammaron's going to knock Snook out if Zammaron keeps doing what he's doing and Snook doesn't keep his hands up. There's a knee. There's a kick. Zammaron is got his hands up. He's in a better fighter stance, and Snook has got his hands low, and he's dropping his head. And a few more of those, and I think there's a knee. And Zammaron's got him in the clinch, but he's going down. He's tired, and now he's going for a double, and that's going to really bear on him. But on the other hand, Ruben Zammaron is cut over his left eye. Something has cut the left eyebrow of Ruben Zammaron. The referee over there looking at it where he should be. And I got to tell you, we don't talk about the referees enough. When Mark Carter first started refereeing, I just didn't really think he stood out as all that great. But I got to tell you, the more this guy referees tonight, he's outstanding. He's doing a great job. He's been on top of everything, and I'm proud of him. And here goes Snook back down to the ground with his double leg on Zammaron. And apparently wasn't too tired. He's able to pick him up and take him down. Blood everywhere. The fans like that. It's going to be up to the corners and the doc to look at that cut over Zammaron's eye. I can see on the left eye it's running over the left shoulder of Ruben Zammaron now. And it's all over Preston Snook. And I have to say, if it goes into the third round, there's going to be a lot of red on Snook's white shorts. But now it's running all over the head of Zammaron. And, it sounds dirty, but if I was Snook, I'd be trying to beat the eye that's open of Zammaron, especially in these later part of this round. So maybe the fight. And I also see blood coming from Snook's nose. It looks like Zammaron has popped Snook right in the face. So we've got two issues here. We've got a cut over the left eye of Ruben Zammaron, and Snook's nose is bleeding like crazy. So the fight doc will look at it, and we'll see what they decide. I think Dr. Lovelace loves the sport. He's a great doctor, and he's probably going to let him fight. If it's not in the eyelid, Dr. Lovelace is going to tell him to fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let these two warriors hear you. It's the Coleman Academy. When you're getting your face smashed in and you're bloody and you're tired, believe me, the crowd helps you.
And right back where we spent the best part of the round on the ground. Preston Snook fighting out. Now he's trying to pass the guard of Ruben Zammaron right here. And Preston Snook in the whitish, pinkish shorts. And Ruben Zammaron getting the crowd behind him right here. And I got to tell you, it really helps. You know, a lot of times you block all that out and you really can't hear anything. But when you can hear it, it really puts a lot of try in your heart. Zammaron not in a good spot right now. He's on his back with your eye bleeding. It's going to run into your eye. It's much better actually to be over a fighter bleeding, and then you drop your blood down on him. It sounds kind of bad, but it's just a better deal. Zammaron protecting himself. Snook is just so tired that he can't seem to finish him, and I can see that. And part of that may have been the knee, and that's why the referee took a point away. But clearly right now I'd have to say Zammaron's winning the fight. But you never know when they go. The punches right there, and Snook's not going to be able to take those. Some more knees to the body and punches to the face, and it really is going to gas Snook. But Snook has got a lot of heart right here. I can tell he's not breathing well. He's really tired. They're both bloody, and both guys right here, they both showed up to fight. And that's what you like to see. The commission wants to see that. The spectators want to see that. Their coaches want to see that. Ticket buyers, hey, you know, they're going to come back to a Red Dragon Promotions event because everybody here has tried to fight. So we're in the last 10 seconds. Preston Snook, Ruben Zammaron, and we're going to go into the next round. The last round of the evening for these two gentlemen. Round number 3. And I have to tell you, even though he lost a point, I'd have to say that Ruben Zammaron is probably leading the fight. I think because he's pretty much had a lot of control. Preston Snook's done some strong moves. He's done some slams. He's done some switches. But Ruben Zammaron is really landed a lot of key blows. You know, as a judge, you've got an evaluator of the fight. You got to look and say, okay, who did the most damage? Was somebody punching a lot, or were they actually hitting the person? And who is more dynamic? You know, were they just throwing punches, or was somebody throwing punches and knees and kicks? So, again, a lot of ink on paper for the judges tonight. Ruben Zammaron in the black trunks fighting out of the blue corner. Preston Snook in the white trunks fighting out of the red corner. And championship rounds right here in the third round. We're going to go 15 minutes of fighting. 15 minutes of fighting for the co-main event.